Welcome everyone, it's Evelyn. This is a Divine Masculine Twin Flame read. Take a deep breath. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Okay, first I'm going to show you the picture so I don't forget. This is the main read from the SIRIAN Starseed deck for the read today. And you'll see the lovers up here at the top. And then also we have the full read here. Just a little more clearly. Okay. And also I wanted to tell you, my daughter was interviewed by someone she knew in Arizona with acting. So you might want to check it out. It's a really great interview. It's called, is it called Morning with Matt? Morning with Matt. And it's Jenna Michelle. So check out that video if you'd like to. It's a really nice video. And also, if you haven't already, watch Laura Eisenhower's interview with Christopher, what is this? Macklin. He's an amazing, amazing healer, and there is a 10-minute healing on that video you might want to experience. It's at 1 hour and 38 minutes, so check that out as well. And today is Monday, September 28th. 28 is the Two of Wands, or the Twin Flames. And the day adds up to 41, which is the Ace of Cups, which is new love, self-love, and spiritual love. So really beautiful combination between the Twin Flame card in the SIRIAN Starseed deck. It's literally two flames, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is new love. So let's see here. Oh, I had to tell you this. I took a cricket out of the house a few days back. I don't know if it was a week ago. And then there was another cricket hanging out with me all week in the living room. And I kept trying to see if they would go outside, but they kept running away from me. So today I was actually able to get a hold of him to take him outside. He actually stayed on something so I could walk him outside. And after I put him outside, I went to walk back in the door, and on my mailbox, there was a wish sticking to my mailbox. So I got a wish delivered today. And I cut this SIRIAN Starseed deck for this read. It was at 320 to 23. 20 is the Judgment card, 23 is the King of Wands. So all that energy, the Judgment, the World, the Fool, and then the King of Wands. So that process of going from the major arcana into the minor arcana of the King of Wands. At 3:30, which is the 3 of the Empress and 30 of the 4 of Wands, PT Chalices was coming up as I was clarifying the cards. So that can reference part-time emotions, or perhaps physical therapy for your emotions. And also Alice's, the name Alice's was coming up, and some other information from the code line that I'll get into in a second. So at 3:43, I finished clarifying the read. 3 is the Empress, 43 is the 3 of Cups. And the major arcana here were Karma, which is like Judgment, the Tower, Reason, which is the Emperor, Hanging Man, which is like the Hanged Man, Alchemy, which is the Magician, and then Higher Self, like the High Priestess. Before the read, because I always pull a few cards on either end of the read, before the read was the Wheel, or the Great Wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. After the read, Indigo, which is like the Magician. Did I say that the Alchemy was Magician? No, Alchemy is the Temperance card. Indigo is the Magician. It's a very young energy for the Magician. And then the Lovers also came up after the read. So we had 2 Pentacles, 1 Sword, 1 Wand, 1 Cup. So more Pentacles than the others, but very well balanced there. And then we had the Queen of Wands come up within the read, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups was upright today. The code line and the numbers were all about the 99, which is a lot of compassion, endings, selflessness, letting go of things that no longer serve you. It's not a time to go forward, but to let go. And then the code line was all about love and karmic completion. The other numbers that came up were 2111, which is the world and justice of the 11. Also the 99, the 89 also, which is the reflection of 98, the human temperature. So for me, that relates to phi and expansion, getting too hot, too cold, and the need to come back to center again or contract after expanding. And then 55 came up, the Ace of Swords, the Truth, Excalibur. 56, the Two of Swords, the being in your knowing. The 59 of the Five of Swords, the 68 of the Page of Pentacles, and 910 begin again, which is also 91 with 0 behind it, which is the reflection of the sun, 19. So, and I wanted to bring that up too, I forgot. The cycle of 9 is really important here, 9, 18, 27, 36, and so on, which goes through 72 and the 144. It's very important because 9s all reflect each other. So you have 09 and 90. You have 18 and 81. You have 27 and 72. So the 9s are very important here. They all reflect each other. The code line here about love and karmic completion was the source, I am that I am. The show of power of the phi, expanding and showing you the need to then contract back to the center, back to 0 point. The wise queen being clear of the 8, the dance between the masculine and the feminine, and the reason, or the emperor, of his higher self, the reason why his higher self is the queen, the wise queen, regarding love. Thine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath were stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. This truth is marching on, and then glory, glory, hallelujah. So that was coming up today. Also, K-Com was coming up, which is, I guess it's like a UK Comcast type thing. So back to the code line. Thine Iffy, with the queen or the wise one, in the 8 of the dance between the masculine and the feminine being the strong one, the one of courage, and the emperor's higher self, which is also the 4 and the 2, which is the 2 of cups. The 8 of the dance with the 2 of cups, and his higher self, the wise love. The reason she is the emperor's higher self, the wise love of the K-Com, so the English communication was coming up here, and Armic, or Armic having to do with armor, and having your head on a platter connection. So the Armic head-on platter connection. The source show of power, the expanding and contraction, the queen's dance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the reason, the ray sun, with higher self as more wise in love. Energy armor, which I always say when I do the clearing, I always say, God, please armor us all with your love. So it was really cool because they were bringing up what I say. Say the higher self is more wise in love. Energy armor. Communication, dish, connection. So we started this read with Karma Reverse, which is 414, the Emperor and the Temperance card, or the higher love, the angel. The beneath the Karma Reversed, and Karma Reverse was definitely coming up as a bad call. Okay, so we have the Karma Reverse with the mini cards on top, and then the 4 cards that I told you below. The Wheel, Fortune upright, the 5 of Wands reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Deliberation, indecisiveness, perhaps that bad call, like I said, after destined loss of battle, and lack of self-satisfaction and recovering. The Queen of Cups reversed, which can be a Cancer reversed, or her deception, up before dawn. The Queen of Pentacles reversed and the King of Cups reversed, offering time, money, and effort, a loan, a payoff, a gift to end the pain, or in a painful ending and or betrayal, 30 pieces of silver. At 419, the Emperor and the sun, the reason, the rays of the sun. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, deceived, and the Queen of Cups reversed, deceived, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, with the King of Cups reversed. All 3 come together to give to others. Libra upright, Aquarius reversed, and Cancer reversed, Scorpio upright, all here. along with all water, and earth, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The sunshine is out, exposing all. Childlike, full energy of the King of Pentacles reversed, Scrooge letting go. The Chariot in a bold move of travel or ascending and getting past shame and guilt and the past, all destined, or Libra upright and Cancer upright and Leo upright, taking the puppet show on the road, the traveling show, the goose staying home, I'll deal with you later, acting up in school, flapping their wings, or full of excuses as to why, but the Sphinx only deals in energy, not the subtle art of lies. Polarized little sphinxes, one in each corner, black and white, with key in the middle in the shape of a cross, if either willing to give up their cross to bear their pride, would rather be unhappy together than either admit they were wrong or failed, while Cancer moves on without them. Goose is held back a grade in school of hard knocks. Leo or ego with butt exposed or mooning again, wagging their tail to get anyone to look. Empress upright with maid service and pet, recovering from exile, destitution, illness, or injury, with the King of Pentacles reversed, asking to be let back in. They didn't learn their lesson the first time. Coming back for more. Soulmate comes up here, and beneath it was let go of control issues for the masculine, getting over lost love, not with the one, 10 of Wands dumping a load, burden, responsibilities, caught and confessed only because they got caught. Leo down and dirty, big feet and big palms, or in Florida to get some tail, the Queen of Wands without corset or push-up bra, or with corset or push-up bra, and flame between them. The Page of Cups upright, frustrated, unable to express feelings of love, unable to find the right words. Over it, confession, Leo or egotistical Queen of Wands with child or message of love, or let the cat get at the important papers, all scratched up or rolled up in a ball. The goggles are off or rose-colored glasses. The Queen of Wands trying on more boots, or putting feet on the logs, or putting their foot down on rolling logs or revolving credit line. Olive and tangerine and wood for the fire, not started by her. In the woods or on the beach, tackling the boar, making him do whatever she says or commands her every wish. Or Leo or ego needs to be strong, with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups spending money, or the Queen of Wands rubbing the Page of Cups' nose in what she's getting and they're not. And that definitely could be between, two kids, if like one kid gets something the other kid didn't. And that was at 444. So at 445, 44 is the Four of Cups of grounding and integrating and mastering of love. And by the way, 44 in the numerology book is also the Atlas energy of the weight of the world. So 45 is the Five of Cups. Time out with 37, which is the King of Cups. Beneath that, follow your dreams for the Divine Masculine, number 85, which is a reflection of 58. The connection in the 5D. The reflection of that would be then grounding it into the 3D. Destined Six of Pentacles, sharing or settling out with the Queen of Swords reversed and Empress reversed to come together in joy for a new life of knowing and keeping energy pure. A little scoundrel, impish, sneaking away from the girls or the party and not telling anyone. For true love fountain at night under the sea. Under the sea. So that's been coming up a lot the past couple days. Where the truth is waiting for them under the sea. Knowing and not telling, or blissfully unaware and non-judgmental or not caring one way or the other. Undecided, poor judgment, or a bad call. Destined, King of Pentacles reversed and Page of Cups upright child of immature emotions placed themselves in time out by the King of Cups, their father, who's not even there. Multiple situations, all depending on you, the man. Queen of Cups reversed with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups both reversed, and another situation with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Empress upright, and a third situation with the Page of Cups upright and the Queen of Wands upright, all on time out, waiting or wanting everyone to just go away. In the recent past is the Tower upright in a sudden explosion, eruption, or epiphany or drama, reaping rewards of retiring or not sleeping and rising above, or awakening to come out and put in a little effort to fix, repair, and mend broken fences. Frustrations, lack of arousal, lack of inability to conceive or conceptualize, not telling, holding back desires, or in a heated debate, delays in communication and or travel. The wounded warrior coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act or space, released the Queen of Swords from having to return and settle out with the truth and or triumphing, or daydreaming, the daydreamer. The foundation is the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence or dealing with a sister, dumping a load, a burden, responsibilities, or confessing. The Queen of Swords speaks of healing and forgiveness, but unrelenting post-war, with issues at war, third party aligning with true desires and manifestations. The central energy is the Eight of Pentacles, being more creative in your work. The Knight of Wands and Sovereign reversed, perhaps a spender, or two children, rushing back, indecisive about lover's purge, destined, with third party, social distancing, bad influences, on twins or kids, making bold moves. Empress now obscured. The challenge being the Emperor upright, the reason, the grounding and integrating of boredom, union, good news, success, about divorce, break from the norms, Taurus reversed or Hierophant reversed, which can be a tainted religious leader, and the injustice and grounding and integrating of love or an offer, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed, dysfunction or loss, or dumped, or in the dumps, or dumped on or purging, sweating it out, pushed to the emotional limit. Defenseless to advances, recovering and overwhelmed, impatient, losing patience or no longer patient at all, a loss of temper, and lovers reaping arousal, performance, loving children, inner twins, strong and suffering in silence, post-wartime efforts. Now the Queen of Wands upright, free to leap out of sunshine, finding peace out of freedom, from deliberation, poor judgment, and keeping to themselves at 532, which is the Hierophant and the Journeyman, with good news. The Emperor is over his guilt and shame. At 533, the name of the game, 5 is the Hierophant, 33 is the Christ vibration, standing up for yourself. The Queen of Wands, without peace here, with social distancing, third party, or looking back at depression and arrogance, of a release from prison, fear, in order to dance with fallen angel, or perform with two fallen angels or two Sagittariuses, or lost patience. The Magician manifesting by presenting the truth, the whole truth, of the King of Cups reversed without their pet, to Two of Cups betrayal, which is blocking the energetic exchange, sharing or settling out suddenly, or while working, unable to block orgasm from coming through. The Magician is hangry, performing with or for kids or twin, the injustice of being strong, or Leo, ego, and suffering in silence, or a sister post-war, in need of apology, or a hand up. Soon as the Hanging Man, awake and inspired after death, or in a near-death experience, or just dead tired of the never-ending story of the losing battle, and taking a swing, stepping up to the plate, defenseless to a bad call, and receiving love and light anyway, from an unhappy family or an end to emotional cycle unfulfilled. He sees himself as the Queen of Pentacles reversed, unwise with crystals, High Priestess secret, intuitive, waiting quietly for the Knight of Pentacles to step forward, the Queen of Wands accepting the twin path, clearly uncomfortable and dissatisfied and not getting their wish at 544, which is the 5 of the Hierophant and the 44 of the 4 of Cups, the grounding and integrating and mastering of love. There's Earth, Fire, and Pisces all here. Around the masculine, or how he is seen, is alchemy reversed, the fallen angel, impatient and unbalanced, after the Knight of Cups upright offered love to the Hermit with light. Sagittarius reversed over the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords rushing them, and over the Hermit, or isolation. Sagittarius reversed and Virgo upright here. The block here is the higher self, unfulfilling or unfulfilled. That's the perspective of the masculine, that's his block. So love comes up here, but even love and karmic completion came up here, but even more so, communication and synchronicities. Closing the distance gap with the King of Swords reversed from 3 now down to 2 parties. The Knight of Cups upright offering love in spite of the injustice of the kids or twins, being babied, pacified, suffering in silence post-war with PTSD, needing mothering of each other. The Knight of Cups with options, synchronicities, or heaven in their eyes, without peace or a peaceful place to go, and detoxing kids or twins or loving performance. The Ten of Cups reversed is a cycle that's just over. Home complete with the Page of Pentacles, or an invitation, or union with the world, or 5D Divine Feminine, and student or opportunity to learn. The Indigo, Six of Cups, lovers, awakened amidst the King of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed, or they're just done mastering thought and words and passions. Leo upright, Libra reversed, Aries upright, Gemini or twins upright here. Lovers done mastering their class. Hallelujah. 3 trumpets, Boulder, Buddha, and Blockhead. BBB, Better Business Bureau. Now you notice too, B is the number 13, the 1 and the 3. 13, 13, 13. BBB is the 39 of the Knight of Cups, the Better Business Bureau. The 39 rating of Be Love, Rise and Be Love. And then that symbol actually came up at that point. So there's a poor call made here right at 6 o'clock. 6 is the lovers with a lot of source energy backing it up. The Knight of Swords suffering in silence, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, impatient and explosive at work. With the Hanging Man awakening up to his higher self, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups, unhappy family with Indigo, 6 of Cups, and lovers. A bad call and Tower of Events or drama, of knowing and pretending not to know, suffering in silence, or a sister working to align with the Queen of Wands and challenged by the Emperor, reasoning, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, awakened to fallen angel, higher self, the Knight of Cups, with unhappy family, Indigo, and 6 of Cups, lovers. So I'm going to pull you an energy deck card. Oh, wow, it was just 2, 2, 2, 2. You had 4 2s. Wow, that never happens. All right, so for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all these concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? There's definitely a coming together here, you guys, and we just had 4 2s, which is confirming that one-on-one connection. So, all right, so for everybody watching, and let's armor us all with your love. Mother, Father, Christus, Sophia, God, Creator, whatever word you want to use, please armor us all with your love. Let's clear all negative energies from all chakra layers, all auric layers, first layers, and beyond, across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for everyone. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what is our takeaway from this read? What is the message? And here we go. Came right out, 7, which is the Chariot, and the community. So there's that twin flame community coming together, and the man holding the coin, and the happy family. But this came up reversed, and it was reversed. The 10 of Cups was reversed in the read. So it's actually coming up like this. And 43, the 3 of Cups, this was reversed too. The Chariot was upright. So it's kind of like coming up like this from the read. So the community is doing well, but there's some dissension within the family here going on, right? So perhaps losing money and status, or a falling out with the family. But this is like a cycle end emotionally as well. So just so you can see the cards upright. So the 3 of Cups was reversed. Again, that can be social distancing as well as bad influences or negative groups, but also third-party situation. And here is the Emperor, the Emperor was upright, but the family was not. Okay? And then the 7 is upright. So the community is doing well, but there's some stuff playing out within the family dynamic here. And the underlying energy is the broken heart. Okay, so in order for the heart to expand, it has to crack and then heal again. So that's okay. Just allow all the juices, the fluids to fall out of your body. And that's like when the Ace of Cups is reversed, it's purging. We're purging, crying, peeing, sweating, letting all the extra fluids out of your body as your heart expands. Okay, so again, it's the nines, and we had double nines at the beginning of this read, which is all about compassion, endings, and universal selflessness. Okay, make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Be so good to yourself. And what's today? Today's Monday, Tuesday. Have an amazing Tuesday. And get outside, make sure to get some sun as well. And as always with you guys, I love you, and rise and be loved, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Have an amazing day.